Hi guys, welcome back to another video. It is your girl Janelle, aka Elenage. Yeah, if you are new here or you have been watching my videos and haven't subscribed to my channel as yet, just take the moment to hit the red button below and join this little family. Can I say that? But yeah, I'd appreciate it. Yeah. Okay, so different scenery. All right, so in today's video, I'll be it's kind of a story time. Disclaimer, I am not a great at telling stories. Like, if you want a story to be told, like, I am the last resort, but I'm gonna try. Yeah, I'm going to try today, so no, bear with me. So I'll be sharing with you the time I hiked Blue Mountains Peak. No, okay, so me and a group of friends from church back in Jamaica, obviously it would be Jamaica because Blue Mountains Peak is in Jamaica. Yeah, we decided to like go to Peak, as we'd call it, for the weekend sometime in summer 2017. Like, this was before I migrated here to London, and oh my gosh, right? So we decided on a date. We got everything arranged, like who's bringing, what type of food, sugar and things like that, so everybody know what they're bringing. We agreed to meet at church at a specific time. The time that we agreed to meet at church was 5 p.m. Was it 5 p.m? Yeah, we agreed to meet at church like around 5 p.m. And let me tell you, I think it was only one person that was there on time, if I'm being honest. Maybe no one arrived on time, but yeah, everyone came after 5. So no, we're at church waiting on the transportation that's supposed to carry us to the starting point of the hike, which I think was maybe Spank, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe Spank. And the transportation didn't come like 2 hours after we agreed to meet at church. So with people being late, like I think everyone arrived before 6 in the evening, and the transportation didn't arrive until 7 p.m. So that's two whole hours we've been waiting, technically. Yeah. And when it arrived, it was a minibus, but it just looked like it did for retire. Like, the bus did all and pop down, and it never did sound too right. So we kind of wonder if it can make the journey. But anyways, because we were over time, we just want to like get on with it because we've been waiting so long. We're just, all right, we'll go in. Everyone went in there. I think it was like 15 of us, if so much. 15, between 12 and 15 of us went, and it was going great. Everything was going good. The vehicle still never sound right, but we're not paying no mind because we're Jamaicans. So anyways, I think when we reached around like Garden Town, like we passed Papine and we're going up to Garden Town, you only hear like this weird noise. What I know says something definitely not right. And the bus broke down midway. Like, bus just broke down midway, and the driver like called someone, and they came with like a van, like an open back van, and the 15 of us like went into that van, like we pack up in the van like sardine. Like, you had like 2 persons in the front and then the rest of us were like in the van back with our bags and everything. Like, it was a really uncomfortable journey from there on, going up the hills and all the potholes that were in the road. So you can just imagine how we felt. Despite the minibus breaking down and the journey in the van back, we arrived at our starting point, I think Mavis Bank, as I said, around 10 p.m. And we kind of just like take a minute, make sure so everybody is there and everybody's okay and all that jazz. And we started our hike. No, I'm not even joking. It's like the first hill that we went up. After that first hill, like everybody stopped. Like everybody just stopped. Not even 10 minutes into the hike, and everybody just stopped. I don't know what it was, but when it just stopped, me didn't want to go back on my yard because me I say, what is? But anyways, we carried on. We pressed on, and we went, hiked, whatever the bag. And you know that when you're hiking, like, you have to like be drinking water to, you know, to keep yourself hydrated. And mind you, I'm drinking water and I felt the need to pee at some point, and like, I don't have a problem with taking bush, but no decent bush never did there, because on one side you have the hillside, and then the next side is like a precipice you look over. Is a precipice? No, I'm not sure yet. Yeah, one precipice, or you have people house, and I'm not gonna knock on nobody's door like at 11, 12 o'clock in the night. Ask nobody if it's bathroom. I even don't know them, the people, but I don't know the persons who live in the house, and I don't like using public toilets. So yeah, I held my pee and I carried on. No, we reached this point where what you call it now? I think this property or piece of land that JDF owned, and like I have some soldiers who are passing, and I think after that you have like Jacob's Ladder, like somewhere close by or something like that, or a hill where you go up before you reach Jacob's Ladder. I don't remember, because it's like 3 years ago. But I paced right in front of that place because decent bush did there. I'm gonna put a look over, and I'm gonna put a look over now. We call it into a precipice. I'm speaking in Patois, and for those non-Jamaican people, you might not understand. I took the bush close by, and you know, the guys, like, they went and gave me my privacy, and I peed because the bush was decent, and if I was like stoop over and pee and tinkle, I didn't have to worry about falling off into a cliff or whatever you want to call it. Yes, so I did that, and I washed my hands with the water that I was drinking, because I know hygienic and all that. Just, why did I make a fart noise? Why did I make a fart noise when I'm demonstrating how I washed my hand? My bottle, it's like a bottle like this, and you know, just, and that's exactly what I did, and I was good to go. I had this newfound energy, but that didn't last long, because why? Jacob's Ladder, like, that hill is so steep, and like, just to like put it out there, I have the body of a 80 years old person. Like, my knees my knees, like if you move too hard, if you jerk too hard, your ear cur, whatever the noise the bone them make. But my knees not good and my left ankle not right. So just imagine me going up that steep hill. Like, just imagine that. Honestly, I'm just thinking about it. Honestly, I think about it. Oh, my body did broke up. After that. My body was done. And mind you, we still have a good decent amount of miles or kilometers left to go before we actually reach the cabins. Yeah. So it's after we conquered Jacob's ladder. There's like this sign that basically so that you're in Portland, and it shows exactly where you are. So we gathered there for like, so everybody can catch their breath after going up that steep hill, because that took a toll on my body. That hill took a toll on my body. But yeah, like we were there for like 10 minutes, we had a snack, whatever, and like some of us, some of the people, some of the individuals, like they went ahead. But because we didn't want them to like be too far ahead, like we went shortly after, and I was in the back group because I was in the back group. So we're there, going on, and just enjoy the nice clean air and all that, and we're going good until, also note, I am asthmatic. Like I developed asthma in my teenage years, so that is another thing. Yeah, we are going good until my lungs and chest feel like so them not to cooperate with me. Do you know whose breath started to blow short? This girl right here. I mean, I was like, no man, why am I breathe, like why am I feel so something not right, and if you know, like people have asthma and them are doing no form of exercise and whatever, strenuous activities. I hope I pronounce the word right, because I feel done scam and I use my brain since this lockdown started. But yeah, them knows them for walk with them pump. No, I never walk with my pump. I did not walk with my pump. I don't think I walked with my pump. I honestly don't think I walked with my pump. But Rakeem was there. God bless him. God bless Rakeem. Like he had like some pills that's for like why am I can't say the word right? Asthmatic people. And like he gave me half of it, and I took that, my sweat, wash it down with some water, and wait like 5 minutes and breathe. My breathing was back on track, and I did I take my time because my son know nothing to come up again. So I take my time and I go on until like I build up back and I try to catch up with everybody else, because at the point no one did stop because I'm a short of breath, but it end up at the back with Rakeem. So then we are going good and everything. No, my water didn't finish at one point, but we did find this random pipe. I'm gonna just pull up back right there. So I'm at today. So I'm gonna taste that water. When I tasted that water, oh gosh, like people say water don't have no taste, but that water was so delicious. The water was breathtaking. I kid you not. The water was God sent. It was heaven sent, honestly. So yeah, and we continued. Now mind you, like I'm not the fittest person in the world. So after a while, I literally stopped because my body was just, my body did tired. My body did tired, honestly. I literally stopped and I bawled living eye waters, like I cry, my ball say I want my mother. I want my mother. I cried like I was behaving like a little bitch. I cried for my mother who was living here at that point. Like I cried so I cried for my mother. I cried. And like I did catch up back with everybody at that point, but I did stop because I couldn't do it. I honestly couldn't do it. I cried to my mother. I said I want to turn back and go home. And mama said that Raheem just looked at me like, seriously, after I hiked for so long and the campsite literally, they're right there, so the campsite is literally less than 5 minutes from where we are, Janelle. And I say, you want to go back home? Yeah, I say, you want to go back home? He's like, come on, Janelle, come on. Like, we stood at that spot for like about 10 minutes and we didn't move until we recovered. I recovered and like got over that little breakdown or hissy fit or whatever it is that happened. Got over that and we'll move off. And honestly, less than 3 minutes of walking, I bend the corner almost to the campsite. And Mom reached me, was like, really, Janelle? Really? You couldn't just finish this and make it without bawling? I know you know people have it say bawl when literally they're so close to the campsite. But we arrived. At this point it was like 4 a.m. in the morning. And everybody did tired, them did drain, them did done out. So went in a cabin, find a bed and plop on the floor, of the bed, and like everybody was out like a light. No, tell me why not even an hour into the sleep we hear knock on the door from another group saying we're in the wrong cabin. Like we're in the wrong cabin. Tell me why them wake me up out of the good sleep. Yo, honestly, like waking me up out of my sleep, I'm miserable. I am miserable. I was so, why am I that got me? Hold on. Yes. Tell me why they wake. I know why there's somebody there. Jeez, I'm telling people what I mean. If you wake me up out of sleep, just don't see your face a miserable Janelle, and a miserable Janelle is very miserable, and it's not the best person to be around. But because I'm tired, it never did so bad. I'm just like, listen, like on a serious right now, I'm gonna get a next cabin. And because like they were renovating the place, so like some of the beds weren't where they were supposed to be, but they had like some what call it now, sponges, but the fancy type of sponge them. So they had that in another room. I would just flat lay it out on the ground and everybody just kept growing on sponge and went to sleep. Now mind you, it did feel better on the bed. I'm not lie, it did feel better on the bed, and I knock out. Oh, before we move on from this, so like my friend Joaquin, do not mix him up with Raheem. Raheem is different from Joaquin. I'm talking about Joaquin right now. My friend Joaquin decided to sleep beside me, and my other friend Jerry was on the Joaquin was on this side and Jerry was on this side. No, I made it known, that I can't sleep with people. I don't sleep with people. I sleep very bad. So I don't want to hear any complaints in the morning when I wake up. Joaquin was like, no man, it's alright. It's alright. Like everything cool. Yeah, everything cool. So tell me why when I wake up the next morning, Joaquin was like, Janelle, boy, you sleep bad, you know? You sleep bad. Like, I can't sleep beside you again. But I can't do it tonight. Like, I forgot switch place with somebody else. And he switched place with Deidre. And she did have the same thing to say. But anyways, that was the last night. I'm gonna sleep, so it would never really matter how they're going this on there. But anyways, I digress. Wake up the Saturday morning. That's when we say, alright, we're going to the peak. No, we are going to the peak. Going to the peak. Yes, we're going to the peak. No, I woke up. We had breakfast with something and bread and tea. That's what we had for breakfast. And our cabin neighbors who woke us up, they made porridge and offer us some. But I don't drink porridge, and I just never did want to play nice because then with me put on my good sleep. But that is something else, yeah. They made porridge, some had it, but as I say, I don't really like porridge. I don't drink porridge unless I have to, you know. So yeah. So after we had breakfast, we decided we're going to the peak. No. Yes? No. After we left the campsite, it started raining. It was coming down lightly at first, but as we got further, it got heavier. Some went and everything. Some were ahead of us, and myself, and I think it was Deidre and Dion were at the back because we decided we're going to just stroll, take it easy and go. No, when we were almost there, those who were ahead of us, we saw them coming back. They're saying oh, it doesn't make any sense because it's so cloudy and overcast, you won't be able to see the view or anything. So you won't be able to see Cuba, because I think they say you can't see Cuba from up there, so you wouldn't be able to see that or anything else. But I'm like, no. I came here to hike to Blue Mountains Peak, and I'm not just going to turn back, because what would be the purpose of this? I came to go to Peak, so I am going to Peak. So I went, and I took a couple pictures. They never looked true right, but I just want evidence to say, yo, I made it. I hiked Blue Mountains and went to the highest point in Jamaica. So yeah, that happened. I'll probably insert the picture if I can find it somewhere here. Yeah, that's if I can find it, so I'll do that. And what else? We went back up, but on the way to the peak, we found, I think it was raspberry. Raheem found raspberry, and I feel it was so sweet. I'm telling you, it was so sweet. Yeah. So we went back. I just crooked my toe. We went back, hiked down and everything. We caught up back with everyone else, and some took this shortcut down on the hillside. Them bums nope, I am not doing that. My body is not able to handle such thing. It was raining, the soil is wet, I might misstep and slip, and Ruth is expecting her one daughter by the end of the year to be with her in London, so I need to make that happen, and I don't want her coming down here to go to a funeral. So me and Deidre and Dion, we went the long way around. Again, we were at the back, but we didn't mind. And we made it back to the cabins, and we made lunch. Like me, some of the females made lunch. We made lunch. I think it was like I think it was corned beef. I think it was corned beef, or was it tin sausage and baked beans? Something, one red tin something, and rice. Yeah, rice. So we did that. We had lunch, and we just take it easy, like, you know, kind of just relaxed, and we like talked, and like we connected. The group of us who went, like, we just talked and like we bonded and stuff like that. And after sunset, we had a bit of games night, and oh my gosh, that games night brought out some sides of people. That brought out some sides of people. I can't see now the light. That brought out some sides of people. But it was hilarious. So I don't even remember the name of the game, but I know like it was something, and it had to guess the word. You had to guess the word. It wasn't charades or taboo or anything like that. So it's something else, but you had to guess the word. So there's this one word was like, I don't even know if the word was amnesia or something like that. Or maybe that's what I call it. I fell asleep at some point during this whole game thing, but it was like the type of sleep where I was hearing things, and out of the blue I shouted out amnesia, and I'm like, what the hell, Janelle? Like, what the hell? And as soon as I said that, like, everybody just went quiet, and I kind of noticed that the talking stopped. So I got up and looked around, and they were all looking at me. I was like, wow. But the thing is, I wasn't aware that I shouted out amnesia. Like, I was sleep talking, and it's not the first time it happened. Like, it has happened before, but I was sleep talking. And then there's this other girl. Like, she was losing. I know that some people like are just sore losers. Like, this girl basically say, I don't even remember who she said it to, but the way she said it, it was just hilarious. She's like, suck your mother, like, suck your mother, or something like that. It was funny, like, it was hilarious. And like, after all that, you know, the Sunday morning when we wake up, breakfast, whatever, my neighbors came out and was like, yo, like, you guys, like, are you guys okay? Because, like, you guys are a special bunch, because, you know, like, you'd have to be there to understand. It's just one of those things where when they say you'd have to be there to like fully understand what I'm talking about, you don't have to be there to understand what I'm talking about, because it was a lovely weekend. And we hiked back. The hike back down wasn't so bad, but you know, the hike down and all of them hill and going down, so you know, the jerk them on the knee. You know, I said they'll take a toll upon my knees and all them, some of them. But surprisingly, my knees held its own. Like, they held their own. But remember we mentioned Liray knee them worse than mine. Liray knees are worse than mine. Liray didn't make it halfway down before her knees gave out. At one point, I remember seeing her with a long piece of stick, help her down. And then at another point, I saw her with another stick, and she just saw. I was like, oh my gosh. And I thought my knees were bad. Like, I really thought my knees were bad. But she was lucky. She was lucky because someone was going down, so they dropped her to where we started, like at Mavis Bank, and someone went with her. So they were there like a way before us. I was just waiting for us to come down. But the hike down wasn't bad. It didn't take as much time as it took us to hike up. Like, I think it like took half the time. And yeah, we got to the bottom. We made it back to Mavis Bank. and we waited for the transportation, which turned out to be the same old pop down bus. But the driver got it fixed, and it took us all the way to church, back to church without breaking down. And if any of you from church are watching this, like, you know, if there's like any outings that we go on and like we end up back at church, you all know that I am always the last person to get picked up. So while everybody else was there, and when we arrived back at church, you know, they left little, but as usual, I am the last one that remains. So while I'm waiting to like get to pick up to like go back home, when my aunt finally came, like, I was sitting on the step at the front. I couldn't get up. I honestly couldn't get up. Like, it took me a while before I got up. I made it into the car, but I made it. And I got home, had a shower, and I just went to sleep because I was tired. I was spent. As much as I enjoyed myself, the weekend took its toll on me. I'm really just tired and popped down. But I do it again. Like, I've been saying that we need to have another weekend like that because it was fun. Like, I need another weekend like that. Oh, sorry. Anyways, yeah, so that's it. That's that. Yeah, so as I said, I'm not great at telling stories, but I hope you guys enjoyed that. I really hope you guys enjoyed it, and thank you for watching. And if I think of anything else that's worth sharing, I'll share it. Hopefully I'll be better the next time. But yeah, don't forget to leave a comment down below if you have anything to say, and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next one.